Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trading News, come to you live from somewhere on planet Earth, guys. I'm not on Mars, I'm not on Venus, I'm on planet Earth, that I can confirm. And welcome to our co-host, Stinky Winky in the house, guys. And it looks like the markets are stinky today. We're seeing that most of crypto is down, down, with the exception of some altcoins out there. Did you put the stinky on the crypto market? You're so bad. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? We're going to be talking about, this could be your last opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin. This could be your last opportunity to accumulate XRP at Dogecoin at these cheap prices, guys. It's insane in the membrane. We are seeing a little bit of a pullback out there. Now remember, in November and December, we did see the exodus of a lot of retail investors, okay? And because of that exodus, I'm moving my chair back, because of that exodus, we saw billions of dollars in liquidity leave the market. Now, the retail investors have yet, I repeat, have yet to come back to the table. They have yet to come back to the markets, guys, and we're still waiting for them to come in. So we are seeing that institutions are gobbling up. We are going to be looking at what's going on with Bitcoin. There is one hellish supply shock going on, and I'm going to prove that to you. I'm absolutely going to prove that. Don't forget, we got a crypto summit as well coming, and a lot of good news. Even though XRP has pulled back, Dogecoin has pulled back, this has been pure and simple profit taking, okay? Because remember, it's basically buy the rumors, sell the news, right? So basically, the rumors are that the China deal is done. Well, we know it's done, and it's going to be a good deal. We got 90 days on that one. That was big talk of the town. That pumped up everything. I mean, we had like $2 trillion added to the stock market. So overall, we're still in good. Everything's still good. Everything's still good. So I wouldn't panic about it. Stinky says everything's still good. Everything's still good. Everything's still good. Even though he put the stymie, the kibosher on the market. So go back and watch all my other videos. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to turn on notifications and turn on all. Do not put personalized all. Go down there and become a channel member, guys. Buy the merch. Get the OG mug, guys. Get the mug of love. I appreciate it. So let's jump into it without any further delay. So we did see that the stock market was down yesterday. The S&P, it was down. Things kind of cooled off. But that's to be expected, right? Because we had one hell of a good run. Let me just check with CNBC World here. I'm going to tune that up. So U.S. markets yesterday, they were still up slightly, right? So not too bad. But we're seeing that the future markets are pretty flat, right? Pre-markets, or the futures, we're seeing pretty flat. So when the stock market opens, it's going to be pretty flat, right? So China sees U.S. trade deal as a huge win for Beijing. Of course, we're going to see some politicizing of that deal. Both sides are going to say it's going to be good, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is just coming. This is kind of interesting because I'm a big Apple fan. Samsung launches thin S25 Edge as Apple reportedly repairs iPhone Air. Okay, so this is like super thin. What is that? So Samsung S25 Edge's device is just 5.8 millimeters thin and weighs, interesting. So where's Apple? Howard, Apple reportedly working on an iPhone. Thinner phones have become obsession with smart. So it looks like Apple's going to be coming out with some kind of super thin phone. Okay, whatever. I digressed. Okay, so let's look at the crypto markets right now. So right now, crypto markets are down about 1.78%, 3.27 trillion. The dominance is kind of like the same. Bitcoin is down, but I still think it's a good time to load up on Bitcoin, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that. I'm really honest with you. I'm going to show you why. Ethereum is down 3%. XRP is back up now. Back up 2%. Good. What else? Doge is down 5.81%, back down to 22 cents. Cardano is down. So it looks like XRP of all the cryptos holding the strongest, the bestest. Is that a word? The bestest. So XRP right now, give a minty refresh, is 244. We did come way down, right? We hit like 263. We have come down like 20 cents, about 19 cents, right? It's okay. It's okay. A bit of a pullback. News-wise, XRP news, Ripple sell the 50 million SEC fine. XRP, we know that. Nothing big news-wise. Kind of same old, same old. Dogecoin also gave up a lot as well, down 7.19%, 21.995. Big news for Doge. Doge OS raises. We talked about that. Nothing much is going on. Kind of a pretty quiet day, guys. But this is important. Don't forget, we've got. Let me go back. We've got Justin, New York Mayor Eric Adams says his goal is to make New York City the capital, the crypto capital of the world. Let's hear what he has to say.
My goal remains the same as it was on day one as mayor, making New York City the crypto capital of the globe. And as you remember, I supported crypto long before any of my mayoral peers. I was the first American mayor to have my initial 3 paychecks converted into crypto way back in 2022. Many people laughed at me, and all I can say is, who's laughing now? We're seeing my goal remains.
Nice, beautiful. Okay, so keep this in mind. Bitcoin exchange reserve, we can see that the Bitcoin exchange reserve is at an all-time low, okay? I mean, it's at an all-time low. We're seeing that there's no Bitcoin anywhere. It's scarce, okay? And this is why I believe we could see a huge pump for Bitcoin. Some people even speculating $1 million Bitcoin. That'd be huge. But we're seeing absolutely a huge supply shock. And it's the lowest it's ever been since 2019. We have never seen this before, guys. So this is kind of interesting. This is kind of cool. And this is more reason why I think the price is going to pump. And guys, if you take a look at this here, this is miner reserves, okay? Basically, miners have been selling all along up into like 2024. But in 2025, miners are not selling, okay? Sideways distribution. That means they are confident. Miners aren't selling Bitcoin. This is very, very bullish, guys. This is super bullish. It's bullish. It's absolutely bullish. Let's listen to this Scamooch. Anthony Scamooch just said live on TV that Bitcoin is going to 1 million. Let's listen to what the Scamooch has to say. It's about 1 minute, so listen.
Wallets expand. Let's say there's roughly 300 million or so wallets for Bitcoin right now. Imagine a world where there's 1 billion wallets, 1 billion holders. The volatility should dampen. That happened in Microsoft. That happened in things like Google over a 20-year period of time. And so you could see a scenario where more wallets, lots of institutions in the mix, long-term holders, dampening volatility, and then you have this positive flywheel where the volatility is dampened by long-term holders who are owning it in size, and so therefore that reinforces the idea that other long-term holders should come in. I guess the big thing you have to ask yourself is Bitcoin an investment or is it an asset class? If it's an investment, then $1 to $3 trillion, that sort of makes sense. That's akin to a Mag 7 market capitalization. But if it's an asset class, then it should trade to closer to where gold is. And I think gold's, I don't know, $22, $23 trillion right now.
I do want to bring in Paul.
All right, so Scamooch is saying $1 million Bitcoin inevitable. Now listen, 12 billion Bitwise just said Bitcoin exchanges don't have enough supply to meet high demand. We are going to go parabolic. Listen to this.
The liquid supply. So currently we are seeing the on-exchange balances of Bitcoin being the lowest, I think, going back to 2018. So this is like going back for many, many years now.
Absolutely.
The balances for Bitcoin on exchange have never been this low. And what that signals is that there's a lack of sellers on the market. So people will move from cold storage to exchange when they're ready to sell their Bitcoin. And if the exchanges are showing low balances, that means that we have few sellers in the market, and that will come into play and become very interesting once there is a rise and the buyers come back into the market for Bitcoin. My prediction, and of course I don't have a crystal ball and I don't know, and this isn't investment advice, but my feeling is that when it does start to move back up again, it's going to jump. Because there simply aren't any sellers, and if people are bidding and trying to buy and there aren't sellers in the market, they're going to just keep offering higher and higher prices to buy the Bitcoin that they want, and so I expect that it will gap up quite significantly when it does start to rise again in the future.
Cool.
This,
Like I said, everyone's saying Bitcoin $1 million. What do you guys think? Guys, comment. And don't forget to smash the likes. I'd like to really know what your opinion is. I think once retail starts to ape in and we have supply shock, not much on exchanges, we're going to see a huge pump, guys. A freaking huge pump. So, you know, is it too cheap? Is Bitcoin too cheap right now? Do you guys think that Bitcoin is a good time to buy? Let me know. Let me know. I would appreciate it, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. Okay. All right. Here we go. Breaking insight. BlackRock is buying 9 trillion XRP. Remember, we got the BlackRock ETF. They had that meeting with the SEC. The letter went out. So this is going to pump. This is going to definitely be pumping XRP. So right now, XRP is the only altcoin that's pumping right now. Everything is kind of like in the toilet. Fear and greed is still unchanged. Good, guys. Let's be serious a second. If you want to trade crypto, if you want to leverage trade crypto, you want to copy trade crypto, or just buy and hold, best place to do it is right here at BTC, and deposit, trade, and earn up to like 10K. Terms and conditions apply. It's a great exchange, guys. Go down there, sign the free cup. My link is right there. Get it. I appreciate it. So what's going on with Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin did break out of this a rising wedge. We hit this resistance here, broke past it. We did hit our resistance at 105. We got rejected and coming back down. I think that the $100,000 is our new hard support out there. I still think that things are going to happen. We had this wedge shaped pattern that went all the way back to January, and XRP was kind of like trending down, right? Trending down. We did hit back Thursday, 16th of January. We did hit a high of $3.40. Since then, we've kind of been going down. We did hit a high as almost $3, got rejected at the $3 level, and been going down. But it looks like that the momentum has carried us. We're breaking out of this descending triangle on the daily, and I still think that our target for $3 is still intact. So I think that we got a nice hard target that should be coming in pretty soon. I'm still absolutely convinced that it's going to happen, guys. So that's our next target. We got a little bit of resistance right here at 250. We need to get past that. Look at Doge. Doge broke out of this descending triangle. Let me just clean up this chart for you a little bit. Yeah, Doge broke out of this descending. Get out of there. Broke out of this descending triangle. You can see it right here, and we've just been pumping, guys. So I think we're probably going to go down to probably around 20 cents, and then what's going to happen is once we hit that 20 cents, we're probably going to go down here like this, hit that, and then we're going to have a very violent upswing and get ourselves up to about 30 cents. That's what I'm thinking out there. That's what I'm thinking. Dogecoin has reached a crucial area of resistance. That's around 24 cents. We need to get past that. I think it's going to happen. We're seeing that Dogecoin has this bull flag on the 4-hour chart. Flagpole measuring target. We should 37 cents. I think it's coming, guys. Absolutely coming. Guys, don't forget. If you got your crypto on exchanges, get it off there. And if you're just holding for a long time, if you're hodling on to a ledger, my link is down below, guys. I appreciate it. So that's kind of like all I got. So I appreciate it. Go follow me here. Be blessed. Be well. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to check out my links. And don't forget to say, I love Stinky in the comments. If you love Stinky, say I love Stinky in the comments. And I'll feature your comments in the next video. I appreciate it. Peace out.